Hi students, here we are at week 6, and with week 6 we are discussing mail merge. You see the objectives here, and you know what you're doing with the introduction, reading the chapter. You've got your textbook project, actually 2 textbook projects if you'd like to try them both. Here in practice and review, this is going to be the tutorial for SAM Project 1A. Alright, so I've already clicked on it, which took me to Cengage MindTap, downloaded all the files that they had. So we're going to open that up now. This is what we want. All right, so in the Getting Started section, remember, you always need to go to File, Save As, change the 1 to a 2, and for now I'm just putting this on my desktop. But I hope that you have a folder that you're keeping these in. It's just a good way to keep track of things. All right? Whoops, I forgot to put the 2 in. Come on, come back. Oh, so I goofed, so I'm going to have to go back in and browse. I think my num lock was off. There we go. Now we got it saved correctly. And I want to fill the screen. All right, so that gets you through the getting started. Remember that your name should also be in the footer. If it's not, you're going to want to delete the files that you originally downloaded and re-download them. Honestly, I only know one student that's ever happened to, and so it doesn't happen very often, but they still would like you to check. All right, we are now into project steps. As an administrative assistant to the Dean of Students office at Escalante State College, you are preparing a form letter to send to enrolled students, welcoming them to the college. To use the standard format for letters, change the page orientation to portrait. Portrait and landscape are just basic layout items, so you should need no problem switching from portrait to landscape. We're going to convert the 5 paragraphs in the middle of the letter section beginning college advisor. So we're going to scroll down a little bit here. So you've got college advisor and ending in Allison Hamill. Okay. And we're going to, I always forget if it's there, if you can come up here. Here we go. Convert text to table. All right, so you're just going to click that. We need 2 columns and 5 rows. Fixed column width is already there, and it says separate text at tabs. And there's your table. All right. Now, we need to apply the grid table to accent to table style. Okay, so we're going to go here, and we want grid table 2, okay, grid table 1, what's this one? It's sort of funny because, okay, grid table 2, accent 2, that's accent 1, there's accent 2, okay, so that was easy enough. So step 2 is done. To set up the document as a form letter, start the step-by-step mail merge wizard. So that is going to go up here. Oh, sorry. Mailings. Start mail merge. Step-by-step mail merge. Now, you can see you have all these options here. Honestly, I have been doing mail merge for years, and I always do the step-by-step because that makes sure I don't miss anything. So we're going to open the step-by-step. All right, accept letters as the document type, which it defaults to letters, okay? And then choose to use the current document as the starting document, okay? So we've got letters. It says use the current document, okay? Use the current document, which again, it defaulted to. Choose to create a new recipient list. Type a new list, okay? And then customize the columns in the recipient list as follows. Okay, so we said we're going to type a new list, so you have to click Create, and this window is going to pop up, and they want us to customize the columns. Well, Customize Columns is right here. So we're going to delete the company name, so go here, and we're going to say Delete, and we're going to say yes, we want to get rid of it. Country or region, delete, yes. Work phone, delete, yes. And email. Okay. We're going to rename the zip code. So we're going to go here and click Rename and make it postal code. Click OK. We want to rename the home phone with cell phone. Yeah, who has a landline anymore? Add a new field to the end of the address list using session. Okay, so we're going to session. You see it added it at the end because I was clicked on cell phone. All right, so now, and we're going to click OK because we're done. So that finished step 3. Okay, we've made all the changes in step 3. So we're now going to step 4. Enter the address information for the 2 recipients as shown in table 1, and then save the data source using a name of your choice. So we're just going to start right there, and you just tab. Now, I want to point out, make sure your spelling is correct, make sure you don't miss any punctuation, because if you miss anything, it's going to say that you did not type the information. So for instance, Carly Street, street needs to be typed out. But apartment is APT with a period. If you forget the period, it is going to mark it wrong. I'm just trying to save you grief when it's looking at the assignment purely from a, and you notice I accidentally put the zip code in with the state. Whoop, oh, did it again. IL. Make sure both letters are capitalized when you're doing the state. Because inevitably I have a student contact me that says, I know I did it right. Okay, now I have a feeling, yes, okay. So, phone, make sure you do the parentheses. And then space 555-1028. And session is July. Okay? And to do the second one, you just keep tabbing. So now it's Mr. Ben Tang, 1435 River Road. There is no address to Windsor, Ontario. Note, postal code for Canada is different. And he's coming in August. So then you're going to click OK. I am just saving this on my desktop, and I'm just going to call it 2 sources. Or no, I'm going to leave it. It's defaulting to data sources. I'll just leave it there. So now it's showing our 2 recipients. Okay, so we've completed step 4. So step 5 in our instructions for this, just click OK if this window pops up. Continue to step 4 in the mail merge wizard. So we're on step 3 of 6. We're going to click and go next, write your letter. And we're going to use the data content control with the click here to select date. Okay, right here. to text the date June 11th, 2024. Inside, okay, that's step 5. Sorry. Step 6, insert the inside address as follows. So we've got the inside address right here. We're going to select the placeholder, insert inside address, and then insert an address block merge field using the Mr. Joshua Randall Jr. format. Okay? So here's the address block right here, and you're going to go click like that, and they want Mr. Joshua Randall Jr., which it's already there. If it's not there, just click on it. Okay? Click OK, and you see the address block there, and we want to get rid of this part, so we're just going to delete it. Okay? Delete the placeholder text. So we're now done with step 6. So now we're going to step 7. We're going to insert the greeting line as follows. We're going to select the placeholder text, insert greeting line, which is right here, and then insert a greeting line merge field using the Dear Joshua with a colon format. Okay, so here's greeting line, Dear, and we need to click on this. And, oh, right there, Joshua, and they want a colon, not a comma. And we're going to click OK. And then we're going to get rid of this. Whether you highlight it and hit delete or just hit backspace, whatever, just get rid of that, okay? That finished step 7. We're now on step 8. In the last paragraph in the body of the letter, select the session placeholder text. Okay, here we go, right here. Whoops. Okay. Oh, it always wants to be fickle when I'm highlighting. I don't have the greatest mouse. Okay. And then insert a session merge field to include the month the student is scheduled to attend an orientation session. So you have to click more items, and you're going to click session, and you're going to click insert. And you see, because we had session highlighted and then it put in the merge field, we don't have to, the placeholder text is gone. Okay. Now, if it happened to not be gone because you didn't highlight it the same way I did, then just delete the placeholder text. Doesn't hurt anything. All right. Continue to step 5 of the mail merge wizard. So we're still on step 4. We're going to step 5. And then we're going to edit the recipient list to filter the data records to select only recipients where the session field is equal to July to prepare the first batch of letters for students attending the July session. So we're going to edit recipient list. Now, you notice, see, we want only to equal July. Okay. Now, the way I did this is simply unchecked the second one because he's starting in August. All right. Then I click OK. Now we're going to go on to step 10. Complete the mail merge as instructed below. You will merge to a new document and then, okay. So we're going to complete the merge. Merge to a new document, and then copy the contents of the merged file to the end of this original document so that your entire assignment appears in the same file. And so this is what they told us. Continue to step 6. I just did that. And then merge all records to a new document. So we're going to edit individual letters. Click OK. And this opened up on another screen. But let me get this to max for us. Here we are. Notice it addressed it. We've got the greeting. We've got the July. Okay. So what they want, now you've got an extra page here, so I would There we go. You just go to the end and you click delete until that extra page. I do Control A, so it just copies everything. And then Control C. And then I'm going to just minimize this file. I'm going into the other file here. Okay. I'm going to click right here and I'm going to paste it. I want to get rid of that third page again. So you have the merged one. So you see the two pages here. The first page is showing your form, and the second page is showing the merged document. I'm just checking to make sure we haven't missed any steps. Okay, I think we're good. So what you're going to do is you're going to close your document. Remember, you always need to close it before you upload it. You'll go to Mine tab, you'll submit, and see how you did. As always, please contact me if you have any questions or comments.